Stop living to impress. Most people spend their lives chasing validation. They mold themselves to fit expectations, measure success by external approval, and prioritize looking good over feeling fulfilled. But here's the hard truth. The people you're trying to impress, they're too busy worrying about themselves to truly notice. And one day, when it's all said and done, none of it will matter. So why waste your life living for an audience that isn't paying attention? Let's talk about what it means to truly live for yourself. The reality check. People forget. Quickly. Think about the last time someone achieved something big. Maybe they got a promotion, bought a new car, or hit a major milestone. You probably acknowledged it for a moment, maybe even felt a little inspired or envious. And then what? You moved on. And that's what people do. The reality is, people are more focused on their own lives than on yours. Even after we leave this world, memories fade, names are forgotten, and the things we spent years stressing over become insignificant. This isn't meant to sound morbid. It's meant to be freeing. Because once you accept that the world isn't as fixated on you as you might think, you realize that the only person who truly needs to approve of your life choices is you. Why do we care so much about impressing others? We've been trained from birth to seek approval. As kids, we were rewarded for good behavior and corrected when we stepped out of line. As teens, we sought acceptance from peers, craving belonging. As adults, we measure success by society's standards, job titles, wealth, appearance, and social status. It's all about being seen a certain way. But here's the problem. Living for validation keeps you in a box. You end up making choices that look good rather than ones that actually feel good. You pick a career that sounds impressive, even if you hate it. You stay in relationships because of how they look, not how they feel. You suppress your dreams because they don't fit the mold of what's acceptable. And the worst part? Even if you do impress people, their approval is fleeting. So what's the alternative? Living authentically. What it means to live authentically. Living authentically means making choices that align with your values, not society's expectations. Letting go of the need to prove yourself to anyone. Trusting yourself enough to carve your own path, even if others don't understand it. It's about prioritizing your happiness over appearances. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who has to live with your choices. So why not build a life that actually fulfills you? How to stop living for approval and start living for yourself. If you've spent years chasing validation, it's time to shift your mindset. Here's how. 1. Identify where you're seeking approval. Ask yourself, where am I making choices based on what others expect from me? What parts of my life don't actually reflect who I am? What would I change if I stopped caring about other people's opinions? Awareness is the first step. Once you recognize where you're compromising yourself, you can start making changes. 2. Align your life with your true values. Write down your core values, the things that truly matter to you. Then ask yourself, does my lifestyle reflect these values? Am I spending time on things that actually bring me joy? What do I need to change to live in alignment with what matters most? 3. Let go of the fear of judgment. Newsflash. People are going to judge you no matter what you do. If you play it safe, they'll call you boring. If you take risks, they'll say you're reckless. If you follow the crowd, they'll call you unoriginal. If you do your own thing, they'll say you're crazy. So you might as well do what makes you happy. 4. Stop measuring success by external standards. Instead of asking, does this make me look successful? Ask, does this make me feel fulfilled? Success isn't about money, status, or recognition. It's about waking up excited for your life. 5. Make peace with being misunderstood. Not everyone is going to get you. Some people will criticize your choices. Some will doubt you. Some will try to hold you back. That's okay. Your life isn't meant to be understood by everyone. It's meant to be fully lived by you. 6. Start doing things for yourself, not for show. If you want to travel, go because you want to, not because it looks cool on Instagram. If you want to switch careers, do it because it excites you, not because it sounds impressive. If you want to work out, do it for your health, not for validation. The more you start living for yourself, the freer you'll feel. The freedom of letting go. Imagine waking up every day and not caring what anyone thinks. No more overthinking every decision. No more second-guessing yourself. No more seeking approval from people who don't even matter. Just pure freedom to be yourself, unapologetically. That's what happens when you stop living to impress others. And the irony? When you start living authentically, you become more magnetic. You attract the right people, the right opportunities, and the right energy into your life, simply because you're being real. Exercise. Finding your authentic path. If you're ready to break free from the cycle of approval seeking, try this. Step 1. Reflect on your values. What actually matters to you? What kind of life do you want to create? What brings you genuine happiness? Step 2. Identify external influences. Where are you making choices based on impressing others instead of fulfilling yourself? Who are you afraid of disappointing? What would you do differently if no one was watching? Step 3. Take one step toward authenticity. Say no to something that doesn't align with you. Do something purely because you want to, not because it looks good. Make a choice that prioritizes your happiness. Living authentically doesn't happen overnight. But every step you take toward yourself is a step toward freedom. Final thought. Your legacy is built on who you are, not what you own. At the end of your life, what do you want to be remembered for? The job title, the car, the social status, or the way you lived fully, unapologetically, in alignment with your truth? Because when all is said and done, that's what truly matters. So stop living to impress others and start living for yourself. School of Soul Vault. If this episode hit home and you're ready to start winning the game of life instead of just playing it, you need the School of Soul Video Vault. Inside, you'll get hundreds of lessons breaking down strategy, mindset, and success like you've never seen before. It's every School of Soul book in video format, all in one place for a one-time purchase. Once you see the world the way I do, you'll never see it the same again. Click the link and step into the next level.